I saw one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen in my life with this kid. Now we share a brotherhood of like, I'll never see him again. I'll never talk to him again. He has a separate story of this event, this crossover on multiple Earths event, wherein we were like, hey, do you want to go spy in on this other cabin? And he would do this thing where he was really tiny, so he'd get a big hat and like put it on the windowsill of a cabin and look through the brim. Like he'd put it on the wood on the edge and look through the brim. And he was like, come on, like me and my friend, like, let's go down here and do it. So like the counselors are in this fucking cabin, and the counselors were all like high schoolers and super fucking weird. And years later, I'd find out, they're all banging and smoking weed and shit and getting drunk every night.
It seems so awesome go down to this cabin. Camp counselor.
I know, dude. We go down to this cabin, and we like, it's like Little Rascals plan. Like we all three have our hat brims on the edge, and we're like looking through them. And there's this counselor that we all kind of hated, and he's talking to a group of like, it's a mixed bag of counselors and like kids at the camp that were a little older. He's like, you guys want to see something crazy? Do you want to see a mangina? He tucks his dick into like his butt, has a huge bush, turns around and flashes everyone with his dick tucked in. It's like, look, it's a mangina. And we're all watching from the windowsill like, what the fuck is going on? Just like duck down, like don't say a word. We're like, what? We're like 10 years old. Go like just walk back up to our cabin. Or like what do you think that was? Like, did that guy have like a vagina or something? Or like, what's going on? Like, didn't understand what was like, this guy, like, was his dick gone? Like, what happened to his dick? And like after that, I'm just like, what the fuck's up with that counselor?
Like, what are the odds that the timing would be? That's like movie timing.
It was movie time. Like we go down there, we're like spying on him, and then he shows us like my best friend. Like if I just said the counselor's name, he'd know what I'm gonna bring up. If I say mangina, there's only one catalyst event in both of our lives that we would think of. Like, it's just a thing that happened where we're like, what the fuck was that? And it's just a guy that showed not his dick technically or his balls, but like his dick air. It's like the reverse of the gooch, the above gooch. Like, what do you call the area above your dick? He showed that area to a bunch of kids. And 3 above kids that he didn't know were there.
Treasure trail.
No, but it's like the part. It's
your pubes.
Like, he showed like his dick root in V area between his legs to a
he like Silence of a Lambdom.
Yes, to a bunch of kids.
I watched that movie as a kid, and I was like, I don't like. What is he a guy or a girl? I thought it was like a weird miscasting problem. I didn't realize that he was.
Dude, I saw that live as a child and was like, what the fuck?
I would have even more questions. I would
and
be
then
like,
we had to see that counselor like, all right, kids, now line up. And I'm like, I know what you. I know your secret.
I know you did this summer. Yeah,
it's like me, like my best friend, this kid in our cabin named Jacob. We're all like, well, okay, I guess let's just not talk about that. Like, go back up and whittle some sticks or something. Maybe beat the shit out of the other kid in our cabin. And yeah, that was just a thing that I love that camp though. I love it to death. There was also another weird, fucked up thing that happened there. They have a sweat lodge on the like beach, and kids would go there, and everyone would just get fucking butt ass naked in the sweat lodge. Like, it's a sweat lodge, and everyone would just get fucking nude, like counselor and kid. It sounds like pretty rapey. And I remember my best friend and I like peeked in. We're like, put it right back down. We're like, yeah, let's just actually go back to the cabin. Like this doesn't look very fun in there. Like I'm a